What's going on, foodie fam? We are back, and I have this amazing little appetizer that I like to do. You can actually do this as like an appetizer, a little quick snack. It's an amazing thing. You can make it pretty healthy. I actually don't, so don't worry about that. But it's good to see you. Been out for a little hiatus. So first thing we want to do is we want to get these tomatoes cut up. You can actually take the seeds out. You don't have to have the seeds in, but I like to take the seeds out sometimes. Sometimes I will keep the seeds in. But if you keep the seeds in, it will come down a little watery. So if you pull the seeds out, it actually saves it from getting too watery. Now, what you want to do is you want to bundle up your basil. And I like to use fresh basil. And the best thing with this dish is you want to do this ahead of time. So if you got like an event or you're going somewhere and you want to drop something off at a party or whatever, this is a good little thing to have. It's a little snack, something to start off with. So you want to chop the basil, julienne style. You want to take some garlic. Now, what I use is I like to mince my garlic or grate my garlic. You can use a cheese grater or just on that small side and actually do it. You want to add a little bit of salt to this and onions. So I don't think we have the video of the onions part where I put it in there, but the onions, you can use white onions or red onions. I like to use white onions. And I just added a few seconds ago, I added some red wine vinegar. And here's some white pepper. I use the white pepper because you don't want to, I don't really like to see the black pepper. And I added some olive oil, or you can use avocado oil. So the first thing we want to do is get this like a little mix real quick. And you're going to taste it a little bit, make sure it's all the good. The flavors are good. You want to make sure it has a little bit of that saltiness into it. Okay, not too salty, but a little bit of saltiness. There we go. Perfect, perfect. All right. Now, mind you, this is just for me. So if you watch that, this is just for me. So don't worry about it. All right. So got that in there. Now we're going to clean our cutting board. So I've been out for a little bit, haven't been feeling well, and I just needed a little time to take a break. So now that I'm back in the kitchen, and I did this dish before for a new series that I'm working on. It's called Dinner for Two, and if you're in the Houston, Texas area, put me on. Go ahead and let me know. I'm doing Dinner for Two, and we'll explain that a little later. Okay. Now, first I want to do is I'll chop up the bread a little bit. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil on here, or avocado oil, whichever way you want to go. Just drizzle it on top. I'm going to mix it around a little bit, and then I'm going to put this on the grill. I want to get a little bit of char on there, okay? Now, you can do this like a garlic bread. I think the garlic bread just makes it a little bit too heavy, and I really want this to be light as much as possible. Now, by putting this on the grill and getting that char on there, you're going to actually add more flavor. Now, I put this on my flat grill, my flat cast iron, and the reason why I use the flat cast iron, you can use the grill side, but I use the flat side is because it's just more of a char. I want a full char on both sides. Okay, so this was an amazing little appetizer to start off with. All right, now we're gonna get this little char on here. There we go. And you want to turn this over, every 2 minutes or so, depending on how hot your grill grate is. This was pretty hot, and there was hot spots because it is a gas grill, and using this thing has two different sides. So, I had a little bit extra careful not to burn. All right, so now you want to plate it up, put this in a nice serving dish, line it up, line the bread up. And you can actually do like guacamole on the side of this. You can actually have like this herb cream butter or herb cream sauce on the side. Now the herb cream, I'm gonna actually show you how to make that from scratch. If not, there's a great type of herb cream you can get at any grocery store. It's really good with this. You put it on the bread and then put your tomatoes on top of it. Man, bon appetit. So let me know what you think about this, and please don't forget to make a suggestion in the comment section.